And falling my fellow scouts to the Napoleon Total War 3 4v4 battle replay today on the map France 10. Today's replay was posted on the Napoleon Total War 3 Discord server by FrancC, that's a double C at the end there. On his team today we have Revan of Korriban, Fonee, and Marshal Trevor. Their opponents today are Giovanni, Dalle, Bande, Nere, Derpy, Rush, Bass Guitar 2345, and Private Pealowskit, or Pealowskit. And now I'll go through the factions in a second. But before we do, if you guys would like to send me through other Napoleon Total War 3 replays like this, or other Total War replays like from Third Age Reforged, Rome 2, Warhammer 2, just to name a few, there are links here displayed on your screen and in the description below. There's also a link in the video description to join my Discord server, Scouts Reconnaissance, where you can post all manner of Total War replays, including mods from other Total Wars, into the Battle Replay sub-channel. Or you can just continue to post replays onto the Napoleon Total War 3 Discord. There's also an area for YouTubers to post their own content too, for the community to enjoy on my Discord server, as well as an area for them to tell the community about their channels and what they're all about, collab with other YouTubers if they so wish. And I also have various funding options available if you guys would like to support my work. It does really help out the channel and the Discord. But if you'd like to support my channel in other ways, then smashing the like button, guys, helps just as much. Subscribe if you haven't already, and tick that bell for notifications so you stay up to date with all the latest content as it drops. Leave your own thoughts about this battle in the comment section below. And with that, let's get on with the replay today. So in front of us we have Spain 1808 to 1810. We've got some French opponents in the distance there, including the United States, it would seem. Over here we have the Netherlands, or Nederlanden, but just Netherlands. We'll just call them Netherlands in this case. We've got Prussia here 1813 to 1815. We've got their opponents here, Napoli and the United States. I'm not seeing any other factions in this area. Over here we have France, or French Imperials, and over here we have French 1809 to 1812. So some powerful factions there. We've got 2 4-pointers on the map, 2 2-pointers, and 3 1-pointers. That is a combined score here of, I think, 15. If I added that up quickly enough. And we've got our first capture of a building. They've taken their 4-pointer. So they're securing their base. I think it's like an unwritten rule, or maybe an unspoken rule, that if one team manages to capture both 4-pointers on the map, then technically it's game over and that team wins. I've never really seen anyone follow that rule, but I remember someone telling me that rule a long time ago. I was going to do a small cut, but we got cavalry from both sides here getting dangerously close to one another. Looks like Prussia has all their cav out front. We have the United States here, some Virginia Light Dragoons. Just got smashed by the Prussian cavalry. Yep, Prussia's going in. Second Rifles are going to try and take out as well as cavalry. Taking on Napoli and the United States. Oh, Prussia broke. Yeah, you reckon if Prussia had committed here, they could have taken out the United States General. I mean, he was right there. And Prussia had a lot of numbers here. Oh, France stuck his neck out too far. Prussia's going to lob it off. Both sides are very slow to send in reinforcements. It's like when each side decides to send in reinforcements, it's too late to decide the outcome of the battle that's currently being fought. But it's, I think it's victory here to the blue team. We do have more units standing. At the moment, anyway. We've got Russia here joining the fun. Russia 1812.
We've taken the buildings up.
It's another building. A 2-pointer. So there's 6 points now. Alright, both sides are going to lick their wounds. And regroup. Assess what they've got left and decide on the next point of attack. France is moving up a lot of cavalry on this side. And Spain here's got some lancers at the very edge, or the very rear of the blue team's army. He's deep in enemy territory. And the blue team knows he's there. So Spain's just sort of going to congregate in the town here, try and use the buildings as cover, maybe store his reserves here, and then move them out of the town when they're needed along the line. It's not a bad idea, actually, if that's his plan. Got a couple of 8-pounders, sorry, 3 8-pounder cannons being moved up on the crest of the hill here. They're almost in position. We've got another set of 8-pounders over here. Going to try and move to the other, so to the centre, in between the two towns here, or two villages. Russia just doesn't seem too keen on moving forward at this time. We've got 3 6-pounder cannons there from Napoli, too sure what their next move is going to be here. France is moving in. What are they going to go after? I'm not really seeing a target for them. No, nothing here worth really going after. We've got volunteers here just in front of the cannons. But all the infantry here is lined up. France might be able to get a good charge off. But they hesitated. He was lucky not to lose those units. There's a couple of horses here and there, but could have been a lot worse. Okay, Netherlands has arrived at the front. I think Netherlands is the only player so far that hasn't seen any action. Looks like he's itching for some. He's sort of shadowing the chevaliers, the lancers over there. Now, Prussia's showing a lot of confidence here. He's thinking about squaring off between the United States and Napoli. Jeez. Yeah, you got to go after this target. You'd have to think this is the target to go after. This is a massive blob right here. A direct hit could be catastrophic. The player's got to spread out his troops. What will Spain do here? Spain's got to be targeting this. You have to think.
Our men are running.
If France gets out of this unscathed by the artillery, he is one of the luckiest players ever. I think he blasted some of his own troops there on the hill. Did you see that? I think he took out some of his own volunteers. Yep, he did. Oh, he's lumbering up. Oh, jeez. France got handed a gift there, I reckon. Jeez. France is running in. Spain's going to lose his artillery. This was not a good idea. And they're lumbered up. It makes it easier to wipe out the artillery when they're lumbered up. They stood a chance to be lumbered. They stood no chance. Lumbered up. Russia here could have outflanked the French forces here, charged straight into the line. He could have been, and Spain could have backed him up at the same time, charged into the French cavalry, kept them at bay at the same time Russia was engaged in the line here. Spain also could have pressed the line at the same time. I think those guys could have turned that battle around then and there. Long before these guys showed up. I mean, they had space. They had some time to breathe. It wasn't much, but I think they could have taken these guys out. Prussia here. What's Prussia doing? Okay, it's just skirmishes. The United States has the skirmishes pretty far out from the line, and they don't have any cavalry. They got cavalry here, I can say, but nowhere else. Doesn't mean they're not there. But this could, if Prussia has some fast cavalry, he should hit this line, take him out, pull back. We see this time and time again. Players move their skirmishes out too far in front, and their opponent just sends in their cavalry, wipes them out. It's a regular move I see. So I'm a little surprised Prussia isn't doing it. But you know, the fight is young now, we'll see what happens later. Russia here reinforcing the line. They're going to engage France and Napoli. Well, minor casualties so far. The two French armies, I think, are going to be the backbone of the blue team. They have the strongest armies out of all their teammates. So a bit of pressure is on them to not only hold the line but reinforce their allies. Russia's keeping a lot of cavalry in bay. France is thinking about sending in some of their heavy cavalry. France is pursuing Spain here with a vengeance. The Tsars are going to be moved back here. They could easily be shot by their own men. Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm nervous for you, Spain. What can you do here? Can you hold them off? Jeez, France seems hell-bent on just getting in Spain's face. Alright, this is going to be a critical moment in this battle, I think. Spain's stepping up here to meet the challenge. Now they're getting in France's face. Now this battle you'd think would have to be in France's favour because we've got some infantry, prepared infantry here, at the same time helping their cavalry take on the Russian cavalry. Now the Russian does have his elite cavalry in here, most of the units still alive. The general is also right behind them, boosting their morale. Okay, so the infantry there's had enough. None of these units here nearby can form a square. If they had a unit here that could form a square, that would definitely help out and keep Russia at bay. Looks like Prussia's about to engage the United States there to the north. Okay, France's line here is starting to fold. These guys here are trying to fire. France is going in for a bayonet charge. Got the elite cav coming in. France is not out of this. We're trying to smash through the red team's line. Red team desperately trying to reinforce this line. Oh, stakes here. Ooh, stakes took out a few of the horses there. looks like France is failing at one point, then it looks like they're succeeding. Just going to and fro here. France is definitely losing on their right flank here. The right flank's in a lot of trouble.
Our men are running.
There's some grenadiers here. And Cabela. Going for another bayonet charge.
Our men are running.
France is almost through. Spain's general is right there. If he can get at him, he can possibly smash the entire French army. Sorry, Spanish army. I don't know if the cavalry can catch him though. Spain's pulling back. France has come through the town. They're enveloping Spain.
Our men are running.
Spain is losing this now. Alright, let's head over here, check out. Okay, looks like the conflict hasn't really begun in earnest. According to the map, they look closer than that. Here comes Russia. Trying to save their ally. He's doing it with mid-tier cav. I think Russia knows the battle here is lost. He's trying to save what units he can.
The men are fatigued, sir. Must rescue them.
Yeah, Spain's pulling back. It's like he's trying to salvage what he can, link up with Russia. These units form square here. This is probably a great point to form square. It's the one gap the French cavalry could have come through here and chased down the rest of the Spanish infantry. Netherlands is over here with some cavalry.
Our men are running.
Probably should have charged into the French infantry here. There's 3 units that can't form square. We also got a general here. But maybe they didn't see him. They could have taken him out. The opportunity was there. I don't know. The French are looking the strongest. Okay, we've got some cuirassiers. These guys here. I think France has a couple of units for these guys. They've broken all but one of the cavalry units. Russian dragoons. What are we trying to go after? That's the Netherlands right there. Oh, they broke. He should get them back. Most of them still alive. Okay, that's where the French general was. He was hiding. Very sneaky. Talk about a hard-fought victory.
The men are fatigued, sir. I must rescue them.
It chewed up a lot of the French army. How much he has left, I don't know. We'll see how many French Imperials left standing after this. Napoleon's outside the town there. The United States has a ton of skirmishes. And I think Napoli might have left this unit behind by mistake. And hopefully he pulls them back. Maybe he's AFK or something, I don't know. This is going to be a real turkey shoot. Well, since they're all firing. Hopefully he comes back to the battle wherever he is. The Russian general here versus the French general. That guy died with no one touching him. Yeah, the Netherlands unit came back after all. Well, Napoli's troops are engaging the Netherlands. It's mainly because they're on auto fire, I think. Netherlands is just trying to outmaneuver Napoli. Netherlands is just going in for a mass bayonet charge. Maybe they play desynced or something, I don't know. I didn't read anything about that in the description. Oh wait, hang on. Napoli's back, guys! Hey! That's a positive. We got movement. He's only lost a couple of units. Okay, maybe just a few. But the point is, he's back. Yeah, it looks like he's heading to rejoin his US ally. Maybe try to attack Prussia from the rear. The Netherlands will probably give chase. Here comes Napoli. Charging some Jaegers before they could form a square. Good charge there from Napoli. Well, Napoli needs more cavalry. The Netherlands is definitely wearing down the French. Napoli left behind a couple of units there trying to hold the Netherlands at bay. Trying to charge into the Prussian cavalry. No, they're not charging into them. I don't know where they're going. The United States are doing their best to find as much cover as possible. Okay, there's some Irish volunteers here. And Pennsylvania militia. He's getting pretty close. Getting pretty close. This building's down to 11%. This is a great defensive position. 16%. Feeling some absolutely hammered. Units around here are getting absolutely shredded. Whoa! Damn! Hey, we've got guys here on the bell tower. What have we got here? That's three 3-pounders there. Anyone else? No, just that crew. I was just trying to get in for bayonet charge, maybe, I don't know. Russia's been caught wildly out of position. Good shots there from Prussia. Yeah, they're trying to fire. I might shoot him straight in the back here. Well, Prussia with the first volley. He has honours. Who's the braver? We've got a fresh Prussian unit charging in there. United States trying to encircle Prussia here. And breaking. Napoli is just hovering on the outskirts. Might be thinking about trying to take out this Netherlands artillery, I don't know. We've got 5 French units back here on the road. They are heading for the blue team's 4-pointer. And over here we have 2 cavalry units. One being one of the French generals. Well, that's left of what's the cuirassiers. Elite cavalry. Spain here moving back towards the base to guard it. The incoming enemy forces. We've got a 12-pounder here from Russia. 3. Yeah, 3 12-pounders, 2 crews, so there's 6 12-pounder cannons. We're going to try and hammer the French along the road there. Battle's far from over. Russia's in a bit of strife. The United States used the town to perfection. And they've rallied most of the Prussian units now. %41 damage.
This building has fallen to the enemy.
And now they're gone. Prussia still has 5 units in play here. Andrew Jackson must be inside the building. The United States looking to get ready to engage the Netherlands. Looks like 2 of the original 5 French units we saw here have been routed by artillery. We haven't lost too many troops, but the cannons have wrecked the morale. Bit too high there. So Russia's trying to concentrate fire and break 1 unit at a time. That was a good strike. So we've got a 4th unit back here. Didn't see him originally. Maybe the 5th will reappear, maybe they didn't break. Oh no, all 5 units are still alive. I swear I only saw 3 before. Maybe I was just blind. Spain's got to be careful here. France might be trying to draw him out. It would enable the cavalry to run around outside of the little village here. Hit him straight from the side. FrancC has got to move a little bit faster here, or at least try and stay behind the buildings to avoid enemy fire. Lucky artillery strike there took out a lot of them. And they're on the verge of breaking. And there they go. Down to 4 units. Three. And Russia and Spain moving to finish off the French. Okay, United States is the last great hope for the blue team. It's going to be taking on the Netherlands momentarily. We've got some massage here from the Netherlands. Approaching 2 United States units. Alabama volunteers and the Ohio militia.
We have killed their general, sir. Now they must break.
That was Napoli's general. Napoli did buy the United States time, I think. Time he needed to bring down Prussia. So he kept the Netherlands preoccupied long enough. We've got 3 United States units heading towards the town over here. Howitzers. And a 6-pounder. Good hit.
We have killed their general.
They gotta move faster than that. Whose general's that? Derpy Rush. Okay, France 1812 general. Okay, so the French armies have been destroyed. Yeah, last person standing on the blue team is the United States.
Glorious.
Cannons have been primed. They're targeting the howitzers. The United States managed to do a bayonet charge into both artillery crews. That is impressive. Looks like the United States will win this fight too. He's got to turn around. He could easily reform and shoot the Netherlands straight here. Shooting that from there. It's going to be a bit of a challenge. Okay, Netherlands there broke. I might try and take control of this building. I don't know. Got the Netherlands here coming around. Some hussars. The United States is in a bit of strife there. I don't think he can win that fight. Proving to be pretty close. Just a sea of Netherlands troops before us. Tries the United States might. Their might is not better than Netherlands, not now. They're collapsing. Probably should just hold and blast them. Yeah, so the Kentucky militia there broke, but has come back. And the 9th Line Infantry are still fighting. And slowly killing off all the Netherlands troops here. And they're looking to take the building. I haven't take the building. That's the last of 2 units, actually. Maybe even 3. That's just 2. We've got 2 surviving units here from the United States. One is the general, the other one is the Kentucky militia here. Spanish general charging into the infantry. And they broke him. It all comes down to Andrew Jackson. Okay, so Frank just lost his general there. Kentucky militia must have killed him. I don't know. Weird. Netherlands general here could charge into Andrew Jackson, but he's not doing it.
The men are fatigued, sir, and must rest a while.
Oh, and this is awesome. Netherlands here got off his horse, and we're going to have a general on general staff fight. United States outnumber them though by 2. Okay, 11 men left there. 12 men for the United States. And we're done here. Victory goes to the Netherlands.
We have killed their general, sir.
Victory as Andrew Jackson falls there. So well done to Frank and his team on the victory. Frank gained 1577 kills. Revan of Korriban 976. FrancC 1517. Marshal Trevor 2311. Giovanni 515. Derpy Rush 1770. Baskatar 2345 2291. And Private Pealowskit 951. So good kill counts there from all players. Alright, best performing units here. Francisco got 172. Romano Ruffino 168. Voluntarios 121. And Infantry 101. And I'll show you the rest of the kill counts for the other units in the Spanish army. I believe this is the Spanish army. Going back up. Now, this is a little bit slow for you guys. Alright, so if you guys did enjoy this Napoleon Total War 3 replay and want to see your own featured on this channel, you can post them to the Napoleon Total War 3 Discord, where I do check that out regularly. Post them to me via my email at scoutsentertainment@gmail.com. Post them to me directly via Discord via direct message. Or post them to my Battle Replay sub-channel on my own Discord server at Scouts Reconnaissance. Links to contact me from all 3 methods are in the video description below. Thank you to Frank once again for posting this replay on the Napoleon Total War 3 Discord. This is Scouts of Entertainment signing off. For that, my fellow Scouts, see you in the next Napoleon Total War 3 battle.